My whole life. We are great friends. We go back to elementary school. He went to the rich West End school. I went to the poor East End school. I'm over that now. I can't wait for the opportunity, if the people of Cumberland South grant it, to work together with your federal member of parliament on projects that are important to this riding, like that penitentiary where Scott Armstrong and the Conservative Party of Canada stood up for Spring Hill and Cumberland South when nobody else would. That is the kind of thing we are going to do together as friends and as people who represent this area provincially and federally. As the new leader of the Progressive Conservative Party, I am so glad to have come here to Cumberland South, to run in this election, to meet all of the people here, because nowhere else in the province is it more clear than here that the NDP government are taking our province in the wrong direction. In fact, not only are they taking our province in the wrong direction, but they have done great harm to something that is very important to all of us, and that is our political system. Because for all its warts, it remains the only way we can make important decisions together. And there is too much cynicism, and there are too many people that have turned their backs on politics in disgust for a variety of reasons. But among the biggest reasons is they had a party, the NDP, who made a long list of promises before the election and broke every one of those promises after the election. And nowhere is that more clear than Cumberland County. Nowhere is it more clear than Spring Hill. Nowhere is it more clear than that jail, or those long-term care beds in Parsborough, or the road work that was promised, or the HST that got raised, which is driving business across the border into New Brunswick. This is the place where the NDP have let people down the most. You are the people that have seen it firsthand. Together we have experienced what an NDP government is truly all about when they show their true colors. And how many people have I met on the doorsteps that said, well, we knew what they did in Ontario. We knew what they did in BC. We knew what they did in other provinces. But I guess we just had to learn it the hard way anyway. And here we are, and that is so true. Because I tell you, as progressive conservatives, we know that higher taxes and more debt and more punitive regulation is not the way to grow our economy and create prosperity. If it was, we'd be building a statue to Darrell Dexter here at Junction Road right now, and I can assure you that is not going to happen anytime soon. Rally in the history of Cumberland County. And I'll tell you why. It is because we have the greatest campaign team in the history of Cumberland County working on this election. All of you and all of your peers and all of your friends from every part of this riding have come together in support of our cause. And I am so proud of Doug Marshall and all of the team that has worked so hard to get us to this point where we can put on a rally like this. It is for them that we do the things that we do. And it is because of them that we are here. And from the bottom of my heart, in a way I will always remember, I want to say a special thank you to the Progressive Conservative campaign. This past summer, my wife Sandra and I spent many sleepless nights thinking about whether I should quit my job at the credit union and put my name forward for politics, first as leader of the party and secondly as the MLA nominee in Cumberland South. It was a very, very tough decision for my family and I. We thought long and hard about it. But one of the decisions that we made early on that I will always stick to is that wherever we go, whatever we do, whether it's the highest office in the land or not, We will always stay positive. We will always take the high road. We will always talk about the issues. We will talk only about ourselves and what we want to do and what our hopes and dreams for the future of this county and for the future of our province are. And that is exactly what we're doing in Cumberland South. And you can be very proud of this campaign because this is a high road, positive campaign. And that is what the people want. And I think we're doing it. It's kind of funny. We have spent the last month together here in this campaign talking about me, my background, my skills, my experience, my view of what we need to do to make this county all it can be again and what we can do to make this province all it can be again. That is what a high road campaign is about. Now the other side, they've also spent most of their time talking about me. But you know what they're missing? Do you know what they're missing? It's not about me. It's not about anybody up here at this table. This campaign is about all of you and all of the residents of Cumberland South and all of the people out there who deserve better. This campaign is about you. This campaign is about them. This campaign is about families and seniors on fixed incomes who see their taxes go up, who see their food prices go up, who see their insurance costs go up, who see their gas prices go up, and have to work harder to take home a little bit less. Life gets a little harder under this government. This campaign and all we do, all our energy, all our strength, every thought in our heads is for them. That is what our opponents miss. It is about them. And I've sure met a lot of wonderful people here over the last month. I will never forget, for example, my tour of the paint recycling plant here in Spring Hill. There is a wonderful, dedicated group of workers there. I don't know if they're here tonight. I went by this morning to invite them. I see a few. Thank you, guys. Let me tell you the story. They had a fire there a little while ago, and that plant could have closed. And it was the middle of winter. And the owners were looking at maybe relocating it. And those men and women at that plant worked in a burnt-out building without a roof, in freezing temperatures, in parkas and mittens and gloves, doing the job that they do so well to prove to the owners of that plant that it deserved to stay in Spring Hill, that those jobs were wanted in Spring Hill, that they could do a better job than anyone else in the world. And because of their dedication, that company rebuilt the plant here, and they're still here, and those jobs are here, and that is the spirit of Cumberland South.